Hello, friends. My life has been wildly unpredictable and all over the place lately. So, just wanted to update you a little bit on what's been going on behind the scenes and also what my plans are for the future. The first thing I want to address is why I've been posting less lately. Going to India was a pretty big undertaking between preparing for it, being there for a whole month, then coming back and getting caught up. It was about a 2 month process. I am still very glad that I chose to go to India with my family. I had some absolutely amazing experiences and I learned a ton about international travel. So it was 100% definitely a good investment of my time. However, I was hoping to be able to film more videos while I was in India. I've always filmed completely by myself and I've never filmed around a group, so I knew it was going to be different, but I had high hopes. However, once I got there, it just really did not feel right to hold up the group all of the time. I didn't realize how much time it takes to stop and find the perfect angle and set up the shot and think about what I'm going to say so I can put it in a storyline that makes sense to you guys. And then often I have to do multiple takes. It just takes a long time and it did not feel right to make the group stop and wait for me to do all of that. I filmed as much as I could without holding up the group, but I was only able to produce 3 videos. So that was a learning experience, but I am still so thankful that I went. It was an incredible, life-changing experience. Another reason I was hoping to film more videos in India was so that I could have a stockpile when I got home because I needed some time off from filming for a few reasons. One, I needed some time to tackle all the personal errands that I put off on the road for the 3.5 months that I was living on the road before I went to India. There are just a lot of things that are way easier to do at a home base, like going to the dentist and getting work done on your car and deep cleaning, stuff like that. And two, I want to be home for the holidays. I am very close with my family and I am gone most of the year. So being home for the holidays is definitely a priority for me. And thirdly, I needed some time to figure out where I was going to go next. I had no idea, and that took some time to think about and plan. So all of these things need or needed to happen, and I don't have a stockpile of videos. So unfortunately, that simply means I don't have anything to post. So that kind of brings you up to speed with what's been going on with me lately. I am considering making a question and answer video. So if you have questions about any of this stuff or any questions for me in general, please leave them in the comments and I will consider making a video answering them. On a brighter note, I have a big announcement about what my plans are next. I have decided to go to Mexico! I'm so excited. I have the full spectrum of emotions from terror to absolute elation. Mexico has not been part of the plan until very recently. I fully planned on doing my normal long road trip thing and leaving in January, but the places that I want to go in the US are still pretty cold in the winter. They wouldn't be comfortable for car living until around springtime. So I just started looking for some other options for the winter and stumbled across an opportunity in Mexico that seems perfect. I chose Mexico for a lot of reasons. I have been practicing Spanish on my own for over 4 years, but I have very little real world practice. So this will allow me to immerse myself and improve in the language. I am drawn to Mexican culture, even though I've never been there. I really want to experience it. I love Mexican food. And I will be in beautiful sunny weather by the beach. I will be traveling by myself, but I am going to volunteer at a hostel. Traveling alone, like I have been, can get lonely, so I want to try traveling in a more social way. Being at the hostel will give me an opportunity to meet a lot of other travelers. Also, this is my first solo international trip, so I like that this opportunity gives me the experience of navigating a country on my own, while at the same time having a group that I'm accountable to with a support system. I will be volunteering my time there many hours per week, and in exchange, I will be able to stay there and receive some food for free. I've given a lot of thought to this, and I definitely feel that it is the next right move for me, but I did not come to this conclusion without a lot of deliberation. I committed to doing YouTube as my only job back in April of 2023. I have successfully posted weekly since then, up until recently. I have been out there grinding, but to level with you guys, my numbers have been going down consistently since August. I am using my savings to supplement my YouTube income to cover any expenses every month, and I've been doing that every month since I started. And honestly, I'm just a little discouraged from having worked so hard and just consistently watching my net worth go down. Now, I know that's what it takes to start a business, especially in a competitive industry, but it's still hard. I'm always mindful of my spending, and with the savings from the hostel exchange, I'm hoping this trip won't set me back financially too bad. I will be helping at the hostel many hours per week, which will reduce the amount of videos I'm able to make while I'm there. Obviously, I will make as many videos as I can, but they're just going to have to get squeezed in when I have free time. My goal is to devote 100% of my working hours to YouTube and to post weekly, but I've been doing that for a year and a half, and I just really feel like I need to mix it up for a little bit and try this Mexico hostel life for a while, and then hopefully come back like refreshed and ready to hit YouTube hard and full time again after Mexico. I, of course, don't know what's going to happen in the future, though. There are so many benefits to this lifestyle of freedom that I live, but a downside is constant instability and unpredictability. I plan my life one step at a time and just do my best with every step. So, this is my plan for now. I'm sure it will change as life evolves. I will do my best to keep you guys in the loop. Just sometimes it occasionally takes some time for me to update you because I have to figure it out myself first, and that often takes time. I greatly appreciate your patience and loyalty up to this part, and I hope you'll join me for the next chapter. I do not know what to expect, but I know it's going to be an adventure. And remember, if you have any questions for me about anything, please leave them in the comments and I will consider making a question and answer video. I'll talk to you again soon.